we will start from here and start the first round of our discussion from the point of start. This is not the point of start, this was the meeting point. Okay? So let's go because गर्मी बढ़ रही है. Good morning, all of you. Thank you for being on time. And some of the people. My name is Kasim, and this is a very different kind of walk. Normally, we go for heritage walks and we talk about dynasties. We talk about the rulers there, and we talk about stones. Various kinds of leftover of past beautiful, some only indicated. This talk is different because this is more of a natural heritage walk. So we don't have much of a built structure, but we have got a lot of ancient things which we will be sharing, what are there in between. To begin with, I would like to share that in this place, to enjoy this place, you have to feel and experience and observe a lot more than normally what you do when you are in a fort, because forts are visible. Yes, you will have to find a lot of beautiful things. In terms of antiquity, I would like to give a small fact that I think this is one of the most ancient places. Himalayan range, which are supposed to be around 50 million years old, around 50. The range on which we are going to walk today is the Shivalik range. Shivalik range is 1500 million year old. Compared to 50 million years old Himalayan range, which is one of the youngest mountains, this is 1500 million year old. This bit of ridge is one of the beautiful gifts which Britishers gave us, because when Britishers came, a lot of topographical changes happened. But when Britishers were restructuring Delhi, they left 4 parts of Delhi on the ridge area as a reserve forest. So these 4 parts, one is around Delhi University, which is the first ridge. Second is around your Secretariat and Rashtrapati Bhavan and all, this is called Central Ridge. Third is this ridge, this is called Mehroli Ridge. And the fourth and the biggest ridge is in Cholakabad. Longest, biggest, most dense, most jungle kind of look. So Britishers notified this as a reserve forest, and therefore, luckily, we have still at least, you can say 80% of it, intact in most of the areas. There have been various encroachments by, mandir, madar, and institutions. But still, if in Delhi there are 4 places where you can see real jungle, these are the 4 places. So I would give this credit to Britishers. Now, so you can see, luckily in this bit of ridge, we have got 3-4 really big and visible monuments. That one bit of monument is called Lal Kot wall. We'll talk about Lal Kot wall also. Then in this specific ridge, which is called now rechristened and renamed in Sanjay area. In Sanjay it's very big. I think it's 200 acres. In this 200 acres, I have been at least 5 times. I have never repeated my track. You can understand it's so big. So what we have done, the idea of this walk is to introduce this beautiful part of Delhi to you, so that maybe in the next 5-10 installments you can come and enjoy whenever you feel like going away from the hustle and bustle of Delhi. what we'll do, we'll cover at least around 8 to 9 places. This is the one of the entrances of this park. In this park, we have got around 8 water bodies. Very rare for a city like Delhi. In Udaipur, you would see a lot of lakes. Luckily, they have preserved it. But in this part of Delhi, in this Sanjay one itself, we got around 8 lakes. Out of 8 lakes, the most important lake is called Qila Lal, the big ancient one. Qila Lal, blue lake. Okay. The Qila Lal is our ending point. Basically, for a while Qila Lal was neglected, but now government has taken up the resurrection project. Connected to Qila Lal, there are 5 water bodies, and the first place where we'll visit after this is also one lake, one small pond, basically. In this, there are. This is also supposed to be one of the haunted areas of Delhi. Okay, so that adds to the beauty of it. And there are 3 big wells. One well is called Mansingh well, Mansingh Kuan. Other is called Samay Singh Kuan, and third is called Khayali Ram Kuan. So we will cover only one Kuan, which is Mansingh, and this Mansingh Kuan is supposed to be one of those places where the lady in white cloth is found. तो टुडे जो सफ़ेद कपड़ों में रात में दिखती है, मंडे को वो अर्ली मॉर्निंग में वो डेट राइजर है थोड़ा, तो यू आर ऑल सेफ. ओके. Another beautiful thing about this forest is it started inviting a lot of migratory birds also, because these water bodies are now being replenished with water. So migratory birds are coming, but since the season is not appropriate, so we will not see much of them. In this point of time, you will see 3 things in plenty. One, 2 set of birds. एक तो आपका मोर है, पीकॉक, lot of peacocks. Second, jungle pie, and jungle pie is in plenty. You will have a sighting for sure. And thirdly, you will have this blue bull. Lot of blue bull, you will see.
The blue bull is the small blue one.
नहीं, blue bull is not a bird, it's a animal.
Oh, नीलगाय.
नीलगाय जिससे बोलते हैं, ठीक है. And नीलगाय खूब सारी मिलेंगी आपको. और उसके अलावा रिसेंटली इसके अंदर जैकाल्स भी देखे गए हैं. वी माइट सी गोल्डन हाइना, बट वी आर टू बी वेरी लकी, वी आर लेट. You want to observe and meet these things. They are very early risers, very early risers. By the time sun rises, they are back to their their burrows. The most dangerous set of 2 species which are found in plenty in this place. One is around 35 kind of snakes are here. It's a thorny and rocky area, so the best place for snakes to be. Luckily, out of 35, only 10 are venomous, and so be cautious. But second most dangerous thing which you might see if you are lucky is a thing called porcupine, which is जिसे सेही कहते हैं. सेही की एक बड़ी बदतमीज आदत क्या है कि वो दूर से कई बार आपको कांटा फेंक के मारती है. So I think all of you are into your shoes, so you are fairly safe. But कभी भी अगर आपको थोड़ा सा डीप डाइव करना है, अंदर जाना है, तो आप 2 दोस्तों के साथ जाइए. एक आपको देखता रहे और एक आप जाए, so that you are safe. अगर कभी आप अंदर जाओ तो कोई छोटी सी डंडी वगैरह ले लो, जिससे यू कैन सेव योर सेल्फ. बिकॉज सेही क्या है, उसके पैर हमारे आप जैसे होते हैं, छोटे होते हैं. एंड सेही इज़ वेरी किडेश. वो बजाय भागने की सेफ्टी में वो आपको अटैक करती है. सेही की नंबर्स जो हैं बहुत कम हैं यहाँ पे, कुछ जगहों पे ही हैं, लेकिन वी आर टेलिंग इट बिकॉज यू हैव टू बी अलर्ट. तो सेही क्या एकदम हमारे जो छोटे बच्चों के पैर होते हैं वैसे, और छोटे बच्चों से भी तेज़ भागती है. तो नॉर्मली जानवरों की एक खासियत है, इवन टाइगर की एक खासियत है कि अगर आप उसके पास जा रहे हो ना, तो वो रास्ता चेंज कर देगा. सेही एक अकेली ऐसी छोटी सी मिस्टीरियस क्रीचर है कि वो बहुत तेज़ दौड़ती है. मैं आपको बताऊँ, इसी जंगल में एक गार्डनर से मैं मिला था, उसको उसने मतलब दौड़ा लिया था. वो आदमी कहता है यार किसी बड़े जानवर से डर नहीं लगता, उससे डर लगता है. और करीब 4-5 फीट तक वो उसके पास बहुत सारे कांटे होते हैं. वो 4-5 फीट तक एक कांटे को ना अपनी पार्ट में से, एक जैसे वो प्रोजेक्टाइल होता है ना, वो फेंक देती है. So it's very dangerous. So be cautious. I have done a lot of deep dives inside because जंगल कई बार ना मिस्टीरियस सा है. आपको मन करता है कि यार अंदर देखो क्या है. Do it, but I never go alone. कम से कम एक आदमी साथ ले लो और थोड़ा दिल मजबूत हो कि अगर खुदा न खास्ता कोई अटैक करे तो वो डंडी वंडी से उसको भगा दे। और पत्थर मारने से सही नहीं भागती, तो उससे अटैक नहीं करो। कोई भी जानवर जो है उस पर अटैक नहीं करो, कोई भी जानवर। आई मीन डोंट अटैक एनी जानवर, देयर आर हार्मफुल लाइफ। सो दैट इज अ बिट अबाउट दिस। एंड one of the most wonderful things the government has done recently, from around 2010, the recreation, restoration of this project is on. They have, with the help of local government, a lot of friends of wildlife, they have created a group and 100,000 samplings have been planted. You will see a lot of greenery coming back to it. They are also doing one very wonderful thing for this park is, जो यहाँ पे बड़ी पर्निशियस सी एक जहाँ पे एक टाइप की श्रब थी, इसको निकालने की भी कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बिकॉज दैट श्रब वाज ओवर पावरिंग एवरीथिंग। एक तरह का बबूल है वो, ब्राज़ीलियन या कहाँ का बबूल है वो, हाँ गाजर घास नहीं, वो बबूल की एक प्रजाति है जिसे कहते हो आप। और वो ऐसी है कि नॉर्मली बबूल वगैरह होता है, एक पेड़ लगा है वो लगा रहेगा, 2-4 हो जाएंगे, लेकिन वो क्या है कि इट कीप्स ऑन रेप्लिकेटिंग। बेसिकली ब्रिटिशर्स इन देयर lazy way of making Delhi green, they had brought it from I think Brazil or somewhere, and the idea was that with very less input it will make Delhi green. It did make Delhi green, but it also swept away the entire what you call biological plants of this region. The government, with the help of lot of biologists and all and geologists, they are trying to see कि उसको जड़ से कैसे निकालें, वो रेप्लिकेट करता रहेगा तो दूसरे पेड़ वहाँ पे नहीं हो पाते, ठीक है। सो दैट वाज अ बिट अबाउट दिस जंगल। दिस जंगल इज़ वेरी बिग, सो प्लीज़ डू नॉट एज्यूम कि अगर आप हमसे खो जाएंगे तो हमको आप मिल जाएंगे। तो आपसे ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि यू फॉलो अस एंड व्हेन यू आर टायर्ड लेट अस नो, वी विल वेट, वी विल स्टॉप एंड वी विल टॉक। यहाँ बात करने की बहुत है, बिकॉज ये जंगल, इस जंगल के बैकग्राउंड में और जंगल के आसपास पिछले 1100-1200 सालों से बहुत एक्टिव मूवमेंट्स हुए हैं, बहुत एक्टिव इवेंट्स हुई हैं। तो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम पृथ्वीराज एंड इवन बिफोर हिम टिल ब्रिटिशर्स, सो मैनी थिंग्स हैव हैपेंड। सो वी हैव लॉट टू टॉक, वी कैन शेयर लॉट ऑफ स्टोरीज। सो जब आप थक जाएँ तो आप बताएं, हम लोग बैठेंगे और वहाँ पे फिर स्टोरी टेलिंग होगी। सो दैट वाज अ बिट अबाउट दिस जंगल। सो लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन।
भूत है, चुड़ैल है, सांप है, सही है।
ऑलवेज